looking at people like Bill Maher, who is positioning himself as an honest broker and someone that can see both sides. Should I buy it, or is this just a business decision?
Bill Maher?
Can you guys hear that? The audience is literally screaming at them. This all went down at a live event hosted by Jason Whitlock. Apparently, Tucker Carlson goes in on Bill Maher hard. According to Jason, Tucker said Bill is one of the most unwise people in media, and even added, "I feel sorry for him, he's nearly 70 and hasn't gained any wisdom in life." Let's take a look.
I don't buy it, but I'm just asking you. It seems like it's a gimmick. He went to the White House with Kid Rock, and they had dinner, and he talked about it, and he said something halfway positive about Trump. Is this just a business decision, or?
He's one of the most unwise people I've ever met. And I don't mean that as an attack. I mean, I feel sorry for him. He's almost 70 years old and has accrued no wisdom in his life. And that's what I respect in people, particularly men, women too. I respect wisdom, not knowledge, not glibness, a deep understanding of the way people are and the way the world works. That's what I really, really care about. Who've got priorities that are real, that are enduring. Because our lives are not enduring. Our lives will be forgotten. Our graves will be unvisited, actually, over time. We will not count in history. But understanding that, understanding just how little power you have, understanding that what really matters is what comes after this, like those are the roots of wisdom, and I feel like he is none of that at all. So I don't listen to a single word he says ever.
It's not to beat up on Maher, but I will take a couple of shots here. You know, the Bible is the source of all wisdom. And you can be really smart without the Bible, but you cannot be wise. And so when I see someone like Maher who loves to mock Christianity but loves all the benefits of America's Christian founding. And these guys, this is where I give Adam Carolla credit. He's agnostic, I believe, but he's willing to say, I'd rather live next door to a Christian person than virtually anybody else. And Maher is starting to figure out, like, there is no free speech without Christianity.
Huh, that's for sure.
We are so tolerant.
Too interesting. Interesting. So once again, the question is, Bill Maher grifting? Or does he actually believe what he's saying? It's tough to tell with someone like Bill. And I think especially on the right, we get excited when guys like him start sounding like they're on our side. It feels like a win, right? Almost like a kicked puppy finally getting some love. Conservatives have been pushed out of major institutions, treated like outsiders, so when someone mainstream like Maher comes out and says something like, hey, maybe don't be obese, maybe being healthy and fit matters, feels validating. Like in that recent clip I posted, go watch it if you haven't, where Maher tells women to be a bit more humble in dating, especially when it comes to guys who aren't political activists. That kind of honesty hits home, and I know a lot of you share that same reaction to Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
And forgiving, and we can laugh at ourselves because we accept how effed up we are. And you know, the godless leftists take themselves so seriously. They think they're God, and that's why they get offended if they get criticized or mocked or made jokes about. But, yeah, so I totally agree with you about Bill Maher, and I've occasionally enjoyed his program.
You got to feel sorry for people like that, though. Like, in the end, it's all fun. You're rich, tons of hot, 22-year-old girlfriends and everything. So fun. And then you get, like, Parkinson's, or you get old. You know what I mean? And there's nobody there, and, like, you don't believe anything, and there's just, like, just a blankness ahead of you, and, like, you're terrified. You're terrified. Imagine being an atheist on your deathbed. Having just, seen people die in the last couple of years, and we all have seen people die. Like, you don't want to be that person, and we should feel compassion. I mean it, too. I'm not being patronizing. I'm being sincere.
What do you guys think? Do you think Tucker's being real here? It kind of sounds like it, right? But honestly, it's always tough for me to read Tucker. He just comes off so likable in every clip. It's hard not to like the guy. Now, This particular clip I'm showing you, I could only find it on Twitter. It's not on YouTube anywhere. At least, not that I could find. I'm not sure if it got taken down or if it's part of a paid version and this is just a teaser. But either way, super interesting to see Tucker take a few shots at Bill Maher. He's basically saying, look, we can't really trust this guy. And the crowd, you guys heard it. Soon as Jason Whitlock even asked the question, the audience jumped in like, no, 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 we're not buying what Bill Maher's selling. So what do you think was? Tucker spitting facts here. Drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one.